Yeah, well, our plans are, I'm taking a 12-week sabbatical, and the first 2 weeks will be rest and doing a few things around home. I'm going to catch up with a spiritual mentor who's going to ask me questions about what God might be saying and so on. And then as a family, we're going away for 7 weeks, and we'll be travelling overseas, a lot of holidaying, visiting some family in Europe and the UK, and visiting some churches also in the UK, just attending some churches and also meeting some pastors. Then we'll be across to the US just for a few nights for holiday, and then into Vancouver in Canada. And there's a college in Vancouver named Regent's College, and as well as doing holiday stuff there, both Kirsten and I will be doing courses on leadership in their summer school for 2 weeks. So we're looking forward to that. Lots of pastors do burn out, and an alarming number of pastors burn out. I know that happens in other professions as well, but I wanted to take time to find rest and renewal so I don't burn out, and also just listen to God about where He might be leading us as a church next, the next chapter, as it were. Well, sabbatical, it's the same concept as Sabbath. So the Sabbath rest, the idea that each week on the 7th day we should take rest, and that's sadly missing from our society, but it's something God has put in Scripture. But also in Scripture, in the Old Testament, it talks about giving your land a rest every 7 years. So you'd work the field for 6 years, and then you'd let it rest. You'd give it a sabbatical on the 7th year so that it would remain being fruitful. And over the years, pastors in the church and academics and so on have taken this idea and saying, what if on the 7th year people had an opportunity for rest, for renewal, so they might go on being fruitful. Yeah, Regent College is a great college in Canada, evangelical college, and people come from around the world to study there. And they have a summer school where you can just do 1 week or 2 week courses, and that's what we'll be doing. I think it's most relevant in the news, or not in the news, is that I think our Premier actually studied a little bit at Regent's College. So we're looking forward to that. Well, God will still be here. God will go with us, of course, but that's the thing about God. He'll keep working here, and I encourage you to be praying for, in this 12 weeks where things are a bit different, what might God be saying to us as the church. Nick will be our team leader while I'm away, but our elders, our staff team, our ministry leaders will all be here. So as well as that, we've got some great guest speakers who'll be coming in, and if you look in your monthly bulletin, there's a list of some of those who'll be there as well. So I'm excited that some good things will be happening here when we're away. Yeah, if you could be praying for us that we would hear from God, that we would really hear clearly about what He would be saying to us, but also the church while we're away, and also for protection for us and our family as we travel. That's really important, and there'd be a great family time for us as well. So we're looking for a time of rest, renewal, of refreshed vision, and you could be praying that way. Now, Kirsten, I should say, is obviously travelling with us as a family for the 7 weeks. She won't be away for the full 12, but she will be away for 7. That pretty much covers it. We're excited about it, but I'm grateful the church has given me leave. I've got some long service leave that's going into that, some accrued holiday leave as well, and the church has granted me 3 weeks sabbatical leave on top of that. So all that makes it possible. But I'm looking forward to the rest, renewal, and seeing what God is going to say during that time.